Right then, lads, welcome back to Cossyz 90 more. My name is Cossyz, and Manchester United have just beaten Everton 4-0. It's disgraceful. It was just disgracing, but I think United fans will be very happy with the performance. I said it in the preview. You've got to use your best talents. You've got to use your starting 11. You've got to use your best players, and they just did. United 4, Everton 0. I don't want us to talk about what went wrong with Everton, because I think they were absolutely shit, wasteful, the likes of Iwobi. And I think Everton, if they want to get back to the levels they want to be at, they've got to rebuild that squad. The likes of Iwobi, they should leave. But we're gonna focus on how good Manchester United were, because I think all the talking points in this game are about that, how good they were, the transition, the quality, the speed, the sharpness, and obviously most of their players are back. We didn't see Jadon Sancho, we didn't see so many players, and we expected to see many of them. So United, this is how they started. David De Gea was in goal. Obviously, they line up in a 4-2-3-1. I expected that. Aaron Van Bissaka, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, who also scored, who also came on the score sheet. Luke Shaw was in at left back. Van der Beek and Matic started in the midfield pivot. Greenwood, Bruno Fernandes, and Daniel James were the three behind Anthony Martial. Now, I think what I didn't expect in this game was Daniel James to start. I didn't expect that, but the rest was just I think you could just think about it. Van der Beek for Pogba, Matic for Fred, or Scott McTominay. You could have thought about that. After all, it was pre-season. This is how Everton started. Not really the best performances, but Pickford, after having an amazing campaign in the Euros, he absolutely, I mean, many of the goals that they conceded are not goalkeeping errors. So, but I mean, sorry, Pickford, this is not England. You're back in the league where you concede many goals. So sorry for that. They played with Lucas Digne, Keane, Godfrey, Coleman, Doucouré, Alan, Iwobi, James Rodriguez, Townsend, and Demarai Gray. Now, Gray played as well as a false nine, and I think there is something is going to add to this Everton side so much, especially in terms of pace and in terms of sharpness. But it was really, really beautiful. If you look at some of the stats in the game, I think Manchester United were absolutely all over the place. 16 shots on goal. 16 shots on goal. Everton only had 6, 7 shots on target. Everton only had 2. You can see the difference there was in this game. Possession 60% for Manchester United. Everton 40%. It says it all. It just says it all. The 4-0 is justified. Passing accuracy, they had 89. Everton had 82. Of course, you did see Everton struggle to keep the ball on their feet a couple of times. Fouls 14 times for Manchester United, 7 for Everton. No yellow cards for United, one for Everton. No red cards recorded in the game. Offsides 1 for Everton, 0 for Manchester United. 6 corners for Manchester United, right? 6 corners for Manchester United, and you only had 3 for Everton. So I think the statistics actually say it all. And if you've seen it on the pitch, I think United were absolutely masterclass. Greenwood on the score sheet, Harry Maguire on the score sheet as well. Bruno Fernandes, what a masterclass! What a free kick! And then Diogo Dalot. As the game was ending, as you can see on the screen, there have been so many substitutes, very, very many substitutes in this game, and it only shows you it was only pre-season. Yeah, if you're Everton, you can say it was only pre-season. But for me, speaking about Manchester United, because I know many Manchester United fans are gonna watch this channel from this time going forward. I think United didn't treat it like preseason, and that's what I've said this in many previews. Chelsea, Tottenham, Arsenal, Spurs, Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, Everton. There is no reason as to why you treat it like preseason. There is no reason as to why you treat it like preseason. This is Everton. These are Premier League rivals. It's one game to the beginning of the season. It is your only chance to rectify and check every department. United, for me, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer masterclass. He got it absolutely right. He absolutely got it right. And one of the players we can speak about in this game is Bruno Fernandes. What a player they have in this guy. What a player they do have in this guy. This guy is so unbelievable. This guy is unbelievable. If you look at the statistics, if you look at his seat map, right? If you look at his seat map, right about here, it doesn't even say it all. For me, it doesn't say it all. Manchester United are absolutely so lucky to have a player like Bruno. They're so lucky. I think he gives them something that no other club have. Yes, I know clubs like City do have players like like Kevin De Bruyne, but I think what Bruno gives Manchester United is a lot more than that. Yes, Bruno. Yes, you could have De Bruyne as your best player in the Premier League. I do as well. I think he's the best player in the Premier League. But Bruno gives you that. He gives you that force. He gives you that urgency. He gives you that spirit to want more. If you look at the beauty and class of the goal he scored, the free kick, and you look at how many times he has attempted to create a chance, how many times I don't know why my sofa score actually doesn't give me what I want. I don't know why it doesn't give me what I want. All right. I would have loved to look at the statistics of the player just in person, and SofaScore is one of those apps that really do websites that actually do you that favor. But honestly, if you think about it, United are fired up for the for next season. We just replaced Daniel James with Jadon Sancho. That's gonna be remarkable. You have Jadon Sancho in, Daniel James out, Anthony Martial out, Edson Cavani in, Donny van der Beek out, Paul Pogba in, and I think Mason Greenwood out, Marcus Rashford in. What United need to do is they need to find a perfect midfielder in terms of a defensive midfielder. They need to get that one done. A couple of reports have actually said United will actually get in a third signing. And many tips are saying it's appointing a Trippier, but to do themselves a favor, in my own case, for Manchester United to do themselves a favor, they've got to. They need to get a central midfielder, a central defensive midfielder. Get Bissouma, get Ruben Neves. You just need someone who's a tackler. You just need someone with with that aerial gaze. You need someone to switch play. You need someone to add that to be a dynamite in that midfield, and the rest is gonna work out. United are title contenders, people. They're absolutely title contenders. These guys are they're so amazing. They're so good, and that's why I hate them. That is what I'm hating about my United. That is my problem now. They are becoming so good, and if you look at their squad, they have actually not built it. They've not built it in 1 year or 2 years. They've known. Luke Shaw has been here for forever, almost since forever. David De Gea is a legend. Harry Maguire around 2 seasons in now. Victor Lindelof of course not part of the upcoming squad. You have Rafael Varane there. Aaron Wan-Bissaka around now 2 seasons in. Mason Greenwood from the academy. Donny van der Beek is a newcomer. Bruno Fernandes is another newcomer. Anthony Martial has more experience now. Nemanja Matic, the likes of Mata. They built that squad, and you're gonna argue that this squad is one of the most balanced in terms of experience and now in terms of quality. They are absolutely disgusting good. They are good. The moment they get in a central defensive midfielder, look, the Premier League is not an easy league. You can win it with a lot of faults. You can fail to win it, with just a few, faults. But United need a central midfielder. That's it. That was a statement. That was a statement performance. Just give us more of that. And I think United are absolute absolute title contenders. I will speak to you very soon. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll be back after the Manchester City game, the Community Shield. I'm not going to do a preview for that. I'm tired, but I promise we will do a match reaction. And find me on Cossyz Arsenal podcast, where we discuss more of Arsenal stuff. Go ahead for now.